There we go. Well, we have an almost full moon coming up. Let's see, today is, I think, October 8th. I got to keep Cheeto away from the grass. Come on, you threw up too much the other day, Cheeto. And last night, Cheeto didn't seem nearly as distracted or whatever by the fact that Peaches was in heat as he did the 2 nights ago when it was practically impossible to get to go for a walk. So this may be our last opportunity to get a good filming of Cheeto walking at Brandy Bar. Sorry, Cheeto, I'm just making a little noise with my feet. He always needs to get going a bit before he gets over his skittishness. And without cars being parked here, he doesn't recognize boundaries. There's no... Come on, Cheeto. There's no carport overhanging. He respects property boundaries and all as he recognizes them, but he's still used to the mobile home park where the carport would be the boundary. The cars here aren't inside the carport, so he wants to get as close to things as possible still to have the cover, the safety of the cover. So this is a storm system coming in. We're 2 days after the full moon already. And so these are probably the best lighting conditions we're going to see this year while we're in Oregon. Next time the full moon comes around, it's going to be November, and we may not be here for one thing, and for another thing, even if we are, it'll probably be overcast and raining even more than it might be tonight. But so far, it looks promising as far as the moon coming out. So hopefully Cheeto will put on a pretty good representative demonstration of what is his typical walk. And yes, sometimes we don't walk by the cars at all. Sometimes we just go straight to the river, but Cheeto didn't show an inclination to do that. He gets fixated on this vehicle's brakes sometimes. Brakes and exhausts are of particular interest to him. Plastic ducks, I guess. Oh, wow. So that's what you think of the bird, huh? Okay. Very well, then. Okay, let's go around, Cheeto. Go around. Go around. I'm out taking a walk here. It's okay, Cheeto. Come on, Cheeto. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Come on, let's go down to the river. Yeah, get away from the people. Let's go around, go around, go around, go around. He understands that I don't want to go in between narrow spaces. So he's really... Go around is one of the very earliest commands / suggestions that we ever sort of agree. It's not really a command. Everything is kind of a suggestion to him, and everything is negotiated. Okay. Now I got to keep him away from the tan bark area, because, okay, go around, Cheeto, because that does get doused with. Go around, stay away from that part that might have Roundup on it. Come on. He says there's bird's nose trees, and I want to take a sniff. And sometimes when he stares off in that direction, there's a deer or a frog. What else does he stare at? Occasionally there's another cat. No, deer, frog, snakes. We've seen some garter snakes. Okay, camera phone in one hand, flashlight in the other, and sure enough, just deer. Okay, easy, Cheeto. Let's see, easy boy. Let me get the zoom in there. He's pulling on my hand so hard I can't keep the camera steady, but there's deer. Yeah, there's deer. How about nice and easy, Cheeto? A good size one, too. Of course, pretty tough with a camera phone at night to get good image. You okay with the deer, Cheeto? Let's go. Come on. You saw it first, right, buddy? Okay, let's go. He's gotten pretty used to deer. So that was pretty cool. Bugs. He sees bugs sometimes. You gotta stop and eat the bugs. The deer's coming over our way. There's deer. There's another deer, bigger deer. One deer, two deer, probably a few more. A deer. Very good. And Cheeto's just marching right along. 1, 2, 3 deer. Just got to go under the bumper of the truck. Yeah. We're used to the deer, and I guess they're used to us. Uh-huh. Pretty cool. Hey, guys. A doe, a deer, and a couple of little bucks, it looks like. What you think, Cheeto? Big rabbits? The bighorn rabbit? They don't seem to be bothered by the Roundup. Shall we keep going, Cheeto? You want to get any closer? You okay getting closer to the big mice? The big rabbits? Longhorn rabbits are moving off. They're moving off, Cheeto. Let's carry on. Come on. There's the longhorn rabbits. What do you see over there that you're concerned about? Huh? What are you concerned about over there? Human? Dog? car. Oh, I can hear the geese. Sometimes there's a blue heron that really makes quite a sound. Okay, let's go, Cheeto. Come on. Let's go down by the river. And we don't have to worry about people and cars and dogs. We'll stay around. Get around. Get around. I don't want to have to worry about the roundup. Come on, Cheeto. Let's go over by the river. Now I've got to kind of persuade him to go this way. Sometimes he wants to go up that way. I want to get him away from the condos so people's dogs won't come barking and stuff like that. Yep. And we've got a couple of rest options. Coming up here, we've got a big rock, nice big flat rock. Check out some smalls in the trees here. Big flat rock and a picnic table. We'll probably take a little rest. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's too bad it's not full anymore. Not like it was the last 2 nights. Still pretty nice, putting out a pretty nice amount of light. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to get a couple of still photos. He'll find bugs in and around these wood piles and get something to eat. Okay, go around, Cheeto, go around. I don't want to get under those trees. Spiders are dropping their webs down at this point in time. Let's see if we've got enough light to maybe go down into the cove. Maybe we'll skip sitting on the rock and go down into the cove. And come back to the rock or go over to the bench. There's 3 different areas to sit here. Well, I guess Cheeto's decided he wants to take a pause, take a break on the rock. Good place to take a break, Cheeto. A good photo opportunity, Cheeto. Is that what this is? Okay, we'll put this on pause and do a couple photos. Just heard something in the brush. Well, unfortunately, this iPhone camera can't use its flash when it's taking photos as a result of a video pause. But this is our usual, one of our usual, don't know what this is. Different clutter on the rock here. The rock here is one of our favorite rest spots. Beautiful night on the river and a fairly low tide, so I'm hoping we can walk down there a little bit. But we're going to put the video back on pause, and Cheeto and I are just going to sit here on the rock and enjoy the evening for a while without the flashlight or the light of the Vizio. Okay. Let's see if Cheeto's ready to go down to the cove. We'll go over to the cove for a while, Cheeto. You still waiting for a girlfriend to come out of the brush here or something? There are some odd noises. I guess it could just be leaves falling. But there's been definitely a bit of noise here. Could be the deer walking around. Hope it's not a bear. But I'd like to take a little walk over here. It's quite the low tide, so that's always interesting. Cheeto babe? Cheeto babe, come on. Let's go. Come on, Cheeto. Go down to the cove, buddy. Go down to the cove? Let's go, come on. Well, I guess not. There's a bird hopping around in there or something. There are birds that fly around at night around here. Could be a mouse or a vole. We got humans over there. And when people are out, the human reaction to a threat would be to move away from it. But his first instinct is to freeze. You can tell his hair's coming up on his back a little bit there. So he doesn't like the humans, even though they're 50 yards away. So we'll cut out the light and pause the video again.